Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is D-Free, and for today's video, we are doing our first ever summons on the new global version from My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. And for today's video, we have Hydros. Man, it has been a while. How are you doing, bro?
I've been doing fantastic, man. I'm finally out of the basement again. I've been there for so long. I think you forgot to like turn on the air conditioning.
Just for a short amount of time.
It's been so hot.
Just for a short amount of time. So I felt like it was okay. And if you don't get the joke, sorry. It's like years in the making. So sorry about that. So Hydros is with me because Hydros is somebody that's been playing this game since the Japanese version, and he knows most of what you need to know in this game. So if you guys haven't already, please check out Hydros' channel. The link will be down below. Also, we're going to be putting out a series over on 5.9. We have to still hammer out, you know, how often we do that, but it's going to be a video series basically where he teaches a noob, me, how to play the game, and I've kind of progressed with my account, and we're going to go from there. So if you guys are interested in that, please check out the 5.9 Gaming channel. I'll leave that down below. Basically, if you guys aren't familiar with 5.9, it's just a channel where a bunch of creators put out a bunch of fun content. So check it out. So anyways, we have this brand new Nejire banner here live on the game. You want to kind of tell people watching the video how good she is?
Must summon. If you don't summon, what are you doing? She's probably the best support unit that's released in My Hero Academia Ultra Impact, even since the JP version release. She is insanely good.
I want to kind of add
definitely want to summon.
I want to add really quick for the people that are kind of obviously not really in the know about this, but this game's been out for what, like 10 months by now at this point. For the Japanese version.
They just had their half anniversary like a couple months ago, so yeah.
Yeah, so somewhere around 8
months, something like that.
Anyways, it's been almost a year. The game's been out on the Japanese version only, and the global version came out, and they actually did the awesome thing where they have them running at the same time with the event. So this banner just dropped on the Japanese version as well. And we also do, if you take a look at the characters that are available in the pickups for the drops and stuff, you have the entire cast of characters that has released in the entire time the game has been up on the Japanese version. So the game's not like a game like Dokkan, for example, where there's a month or several months of disparity. So the game's actually technically caught up to date. So there's kind of a lot here. So when he says she's really good, he's saying that with however many months of hindsight. So we're going to do pulls on her banner, but we're going to start off with this global release celebration recruit. So is All Might the best character we're going to be looking for here, or is there somebody else hidden on the banner we're looking for?
It really just depends on the team that you want to go for. Obviously, the blue Bakugo and blue Momo on there, kind of the best two combo units in the game. Obviously, you can reroll for them in the banner. This is basically the reroll banner plus all the extra units and stuff like that. But the All Might, he's pretty good. Overhaul is definitely a good villain unit, especially the new STR or Red Shigaraki as well. He's insane as well. So it really just depends on the team that you want to really build. Also, those outfits that they're wearing in that animation, the little school outfits, that's like SR higher guaranteed.
Yeah, I saw in my infinite rerolls, I got that outfit, but it had like a rainbow at the end, and I was like, oh, okay, well that's clearly
the rainbow. Yeah, the rainbow means you are, if you get the All Might like still image of like him giving the power to Deku from the like first episode of the anime, or All Might looking back at Deku after he beat All for One. Saying like next it's your turn. Those two screenshots, those are guaranteed you are, and if they're wearing their hero costumes, that's also guaranteed you are. There's no different like animation for memories or characters. It's just all in one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what I will say is, speaking of the reroll process, I rerolled for about an hour because the game has an infinite reroll. And there's a lot of good combinations. I tried really hard to get Momo and Bakugo. I even got like a 4 pull with like a couple dupes. So I tried for like an hour. Okay, I only walked away with Momo and some other stuff, but I just couldn't get the Bakugo. So I'm hoping to kind of pull it because I know he's really good.
When Japan came out, I spent 6 hours rerolling for Momo and Bakugo. And funny enough, a little tidbit for everybody watching. The JP version, when the game came out, that reroll banner was not guaranteed you are. It is now, but it wasn't then. It was worse.
Wow. That's
trying to reroll.
That's scary, man. This game doesn't have the highest rates, unfortunately, so that could be a real pain.
It's 2%. I guess that's comparable to something like Grand Cross. I think theirs is like 3%, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
I think 3 is
I think
like
the
something
average is
average
probably
amongst
closer to,
a lot of games.
I was gonna say I think the average is closer to like 3% on gachas, if we're being honest.
Yeah. Yeah, so their 2% is split for the URs, and then obviously the brand new characters being the new Nejire, the Ochako, and the 2 memories that came with them. They're the featured, quote unquote featured, and they're the only rate up ones, so you don't have like Dokkan where you have like 20,000 featured units on a banner.
Yeah.
Ooh, you can get All Might.
Oh,
there
it
you go.
is.
UR.
Okay, so we're getting a UR, but it could be a memory, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Memories are good, right?
Yeah, memories do give you extra little buffs here and there. Some buff based on like a tag or your typing, or they also actually include stat buffs. Like each memory has like an HP power speed buff. So that actually you got Nejire!
Oh!
No,
Nice!
why is everyone so lucky? No.
I saw the silhouette
6K
and I was
gems.
like, that's gotta definitely be her.
Yeah, that's her. That is definitely her.
Wow,
I love
that's
the animated
awesome.
arts in this game, though.
Yeah, very Buchigiri-esque.
That's what I thought too when I first saw it. Anytime I see any of these types of animations, I'm like, oh, Buchigiri.
Oh, Fat Gun.
Oh, he's actually somewhat new. He came out with the new blue Kirishima
Oh,
on
interesting.
JP. It's like
I'm gonna tell you right now,
it was like 2
that
banners
means
ago.
nothing to me. I don't know when Kirishima
No,
came
no,
out.
no. No, it was like 2 banners ago on JP before Global came out.
Cool. Well, I want to kind of keep doing a couple more pulls because I need to bolster my account a little bit. So
I mean, that SR Ochako, if you get her, she is still really good. Like her kit, when you use her like with just herself, because she can buff herself with one of her action skills, she's actually really good. SRs in this game are nothing to sneeze at. They're actually you are useful in a lot of situations.
well, that's good to know. Well, you guys, ooh, Rainbow. There it is. That's the one I saw during my rerolls. But I was gonna say that you guys or whoever should do a tier list for SRs as well. I know everybody's gonna do the UR one, but an SR one could be helpful. So just an idea. So what are those?
We gotta do that.
What are these dupe coin things I'm getting? Stars do exchangeable
So
or?
when you get a dupe of a character, so unlike Dokkan and kind of unlike Legends, where Legends it automatically actually feeds the dupe for your stars.
Speak of which,
oh my god, dude.
so what about those dupes again?
Essentially, dupes in this game for characters are kind of useless in a sense. They aren't useless, but when you're pulling, they are, because you can't feed dupes into characters like you would in a normal gacha. When you get a unit like Nejire, as you see, you got 80 of those hero coins, which then you can then use those to then go to the shop and buy hero shards. And no, for anyone watching, the shards, you cannot unlock units with those. Believe me, we tried when the game came out. We tried, but you cannot. So those shards are actually used for the ability board system, which is like the potential system or the soul boost. So you can actually boost your character. The normal ability page has 9 pages, but all of that stuff for those 9 pages you can farm throughout the game and story. But the limit break ability board is where those character shards come in, because that gives you stuff like increase your HP powered stats and stuff like that, increases your level from 80 to 100 at the end, so you get like a massive stat boost from the extra levels on top of the actual extra stat buffs. And then also it increases like some of your skill levels and stuff like that too.
Gotcha. Well, I also did see that you can get some shards via other methods, right? Like exchanging
Yes.
in the gear shop, or also from the expedition system or whatever it's called. Is this gonna?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna fake out.
Oh. You can still get one. You can still get the. Okay.
Yeah, it was a single ticket. I was like, is
love
this gonna
the
change? What were you saying? Sorry.
But so when you can't get them free in the game. You can get them from the expeditions. You can get them from like the events that are out right now. There's an Nejire and Ochako like girl power event that you can farm a free memory from. But you can also get medals from that. You can get medals from like the other shops that you can buy it from and stuff like that as well. So there's various ways you can get free hero medals to then use to buy those character shards. So it's not 100% based on gacha. So I think that this game is probably one of the friendliest games when it comes to giving you things for your characters and stuff like that.
Gotcha. Okay,
for
so
a
you don't
Bandai
think...
game, it's very uncommon.
Yeah, I was going to say, especially for Bandai. But you don't think this game will kind of... Oh, I guess since it has a backlog already of months, you don't think it'll kind of, taper us off? A lot of games are super nice in the beginning and then just kind of aren't after you play for a little bit.
I mean, so JP, the events themselves, like there's one called a lottery event, which is not on Global right now. There will be one, assuming it's in the same pattern. So the next event on Global will be a lottery event. It's where you fight through the story of the event, and then you get like boss tickets, and then you fight the boss, and you get these like little summon tickets for the event. It's kind of like a little mini gacha inside, but it's literally 100% free. So then you can get stuff from that. Like you can even get gems for free. You can get the shards, the memories, even a free character. So yeah, they haven't changed that system too much since Japan's release. They've changed the events to where they've made bosses harder. They've made tweaks to it here and there, but they've never actually changed it to where you can't get this stuff for free. So I feel like they may not change it. I hope they don't. So that'd suck, but I feel like that it keeps players happy at the same time. I think it's got a good balance of giving you free ones versus you obviously get a lot more if you summon, right? It gives you the incentive to summon if you want a lot more.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said, the game has a backlog of stuff that they've been putting out and a history. Like, it's not a brand new game. It's a new global game, but it's not a brand new game. So I'd imagine that it kind of sticks true to what it's been already doing and the model that they've set and just continues to try to improve on that model as opposed to pulling it back a little bit. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed thus far, like I said, this is something, you can think of it as a sneak peek to what our idea would be. Hydros just tells me a bunch of stuff because I know jack nothing about it. But I hope that the questions I'm asking and the things he's informing us about in the video are helpful to you guys as well. We're going to finish off these last few tickets and finish off my gems and kind of just go from there. Oh, I do have the UR ticket. You do have to buy that UR ticket. I don't know if there's another ticket for free, but you do have to buy it, full disclosure.
You can get a free UR ticket if you do the character little... It's called like the Awakening missions.
Oh, yeah. I chose that for Momo.
But you do get one if you complete it. Yeah, the Awakening missions. So you get to pick like which character you want to do. At the end of it, you get a UR ticket, I believe.
Good to know. Good to know.
Find it.
Yeah, so I did buy that. We do have to do that.
Yeah. So all mission level rewards, you get one recruit guaranteeing a UR ticket or UR character. For mine anyway, you also get a free UR memory for mine. That's actually really good.
Oh wow.
That's a summonable UR memory too that you get for free that they released.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Didn't even realize that. Yeah, you get a lot of those silver tickets too from that too.
And you were telling me off camera
also,
that these silver tickets can be used on pretty much any banner.
Yeah, you can actually stockpile those silver tickets because you can use them on literally whatever banner you want to. Like if you still have one left, I believe if you go to that red type banner, you could use a silver ticket on that too because they just transfer over.
I believe you, but this is my last ticket.
Oh well, never mind. The only thing that doesn't carry over, which is kind of unfortunate, I can see why, but it is unfortunate. The pity system, the pity points that you get are auto converted to skip tickets if you don't use them once the banner leaves.
Yeah, it's typical. Is that a 1-to-1 ratio?
Yeah, it's 1 ticket per point.
That's actually not bad. I've already got like what, 50 or something. It's not bad.
I have 8,000 on JP just from farming.
Goodness.
So you can actually, when you use skip tickets, you get skip tickets back.
That's the new one.
Oh, that's the new Ochako.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, sure.
Happy I pulled it.
He's really good. How many SRs are you getting?
I've actually got a lot.
You get another one?
Throughout
you
these
get
pulls
another
in general.
I swear.
No, this one I don't think it's a UR. Unless the game can give you a UR without showing the animation for it.
It can.
Oh, okay.
That would be, I guess, the fake out because you didn't get to see the animation. So fake, you got it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Makes sense. Well, this is our last
These
multiple.
outfits mean nothing. Like these outfits, these are like generic. This is like this. You can still get guaranteed you are on this, but
This is our last one. So
You
I'm
have to get
kind of
the other
scared,
animations.
but I'll just suck it up and do it. See if I get lucky. I'm hopeful. If I get something, I hope it's a new character.
All Might pops in. We want to see him saying, "Next, it's your turn to Deku," right? That's what we want to see.
Oh, oh,
Oh,
oh, oh, oh, oh.
Oh no! This was me during my Nejire
Oh.
5,000 gems. Did not get a
Dang.
single UR until the end.
That animation was ready too. They played me. Ah. Ah.
It hurts,
great
doesn't
art.
it? It hurts.
Yeah, it feels pretty bad. I had another one earlier like that where it was like super close. It looked like it was gonna change, and nope. Go away, Gran Torino. Well, that's not great.
I mean,
But-
Banner is still guaranteed SR, which, I mean, as I said, SR still hold value. So, yeah, if
Oh.
you have 50, so you can buy those 50 free. I would always recommend to people, if you get those hero shards, if you don't have 50, get the 50 because you need 50 for to actually awaken her art to the next art.
Okay.
Because
Well,
the awakening art part is in the standard ability board, and then I would always recommend getting 50 plus another 10 because on the limit break board, you can then, on the very first node, which costs exactly 10, you can then unlock the second auto skill from that board.
Wow. Okay,
And
well,
you can
this
do
is
the
our
limit
real
break
last
board
summon.
at any time.
Okay, well, this is our real last summon. This ticket is the one that wasn't. There was two tickets. There was the cheaper UR character ticket, and then it's technically three, I think. And then there's a more expensive UR character ticket, and then there's the UR memory. This was the more expensive one, which I guess you said had a different non-starter pool in it,
I think that this one has the wider pool of characters,
like overhaul and stuff.
Overhaul, because I got overhaul from mine. I think.
Oh, okay.
But because he was one of the new characters, he's not on the reroll banner. And I think I got Green Todoroki with my other ticket.
Makes sense.
I'm not actually sure, but yeah. So I think the higher cost one does have a higher pool. Oh hey, you got that's season 5 Toga. Okay.
Wow.
She was
no idea
released
what she does, so.
when season 5 was going on. If I remember correctly, she's actually pretty good. She's good for a green team. Definitely good for League of Villains.
Yeah. She looks. She's got some passives for against UA Class 1A.
Yeah, she'll be good against any enemies that are the like Class 1A UA students, stuff like that.
Like a boss.
If you have her like with Shigaraki and All for One, she'll get buffed because she has a League of Villain unit. So
Yeah, I saw those two. I wanted to get them, but I was like, nah, I kind of take it easy. Well, that is it. We're going to wrap there. I hope that everybody watching the video enjoyed it. I definitely had a lot of fun pulling these characters, and it was awesome to see that we were able to get the dupe and stuff. That was pretty cool. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Like I said, check out the 5-9 Gaming channel where you guys will be able to find a lot more awesome content on this game. Not just from me, and Hydros, but from a lot of people that are going to be playing the game. As far as I understand anyway. Also check out Hydros' channel. The link is down below, and you guys can find specific content from him if you guys enjoyed him, which I hope you didn't.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
But yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and we'll see all of you next time.